Hello and welcome back to the Expired Domain Names Profits course. And today I wanted to share some information on building smart and constructing websites that address issues that Google has currently today. Now, obviously there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of people trying to rank well because there's so much money to be made. So what we need to do, our jobs as internet marketers, is to create good websites, content-rich websites that are helpful for our visitors and also address the search engines. Now, Google will actually say, don't build websites for search engines. But I don't see why you can't create a website for your visitors that addresses the issues that Google has laid forward. Now, if you've never heard of the Google Webmaster Guidelines, just simply search Google for those terms, Webmaster Guidelines, and you'll find a pretty comprehensive document on the kind of things you should do when you create a site and the kind of things you shouldn't do. Now, what I've done in my program, in the sites I release, is I work hard to create a theme within WordPress that addresses all the issues that Google has. Things like duplicate content, original content, affiliate links, thin affiliate sites, site maps, linking, and so on. And I've taken all these things and I've created a theme within WordPress that creates rich HTML that is not only search engine friendly, but also provides my users with a simple, clean website to navigate that helps them find answers to their questions and help solve their problems. So ultimately, that's what one of the chapters in my ebook and several of the videos that you'll get when you buy my course is really all about. It's about working smart. It's about working within the guidelines that Google has provided to address and really achieve the highest rankings possible. Now, what's so exciting about that is when you're parking a domain, for the domainers out there, when you park a domain, you'll never really see any more traffic than you do on the first day you get the expired domain. And really what you're tapping into is you're tapping into traffic that was associated with the domain in the past. So in other words, if you get the domain in the first month it does 100 visitors, chances are pretty good you'll probably do about 100 visitors or so the next month. You'll probably never do more than that though. There's really no reason for you to tap into another revenue or traffic stream. Search engines aren't really that friendly with parked domains. People usually don't link to parked domains. But when we're building a website with content and we're addressing the issues that Google says is important, and we're creating a content-rich site that helps our visitors with their problems and with their needs, bottom line is the traffic will actually grow. So in other words, if you park a domain, maybe you're going to have those 100 visitors. But if you create a 35-page mini site and every page does 10 visitors a day, you're going to tap into maybe 300 visitors a day instead of 100 visitors a month. It's much more powerful. And not only that, is you're able to target keyword phrases that are known money makers. And we'll talk about that more tomorrow in the e-course, where I talk about how I choose the keywords that make sense, keywords that I know are money makers. And what's powerful about the concept here is that we're really never going into markets, we're never buying domain names that aren't in profitable sectors. It doesn't mean that a domain has to make thousands of dollars. I've got a lot of domains that make a couple, $3, $5 a day. But if I can launch a site that makes $3 a day and I can do it in one day, that's $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year. And I've got a lot of sites that have made me about $1,200, $1,000 in the last year. And what's great is you'll find that you do that with, let's say, 20 domains over the course of a couple months. You'll find a couple of real winners in there, and it's very powerful. You can continue to work on those sites to build up your revenue. Yesterday, one of my sites did about $30 with AdSense. I got other sites that yesterday I made great money with eBay. I made $75 with lead generation. In other words, 3 people signed up for the eBay affiliate program, and I'm sure I'll make actually more than the $75 from the winning bids, and those will be posted later today. So pretty exciting stuff here. And today we're just talking about, smart site creation. How can we address what Google is wanting us to avoid. In other words, duplicate content is bad. So we need to learn about how WordPress handles the content, and we need to make sure that it doesn't, our websites don't duplicate the content across the site. We need to make sure we're not grabbing content from somewhere else and using that to populate our site. So these are the things that I go over in my course, and I'm sure you're going to find it very helpful. Now, if you've thought about buying at this point and this looks like something that makes sense for you, I'm going to ask you for the purchase. Go ahead and buy. My course comes with an 8-week money-back guarantee, and if you're unhappy with the course, simply ask for a refund and it's a done deal. So far, I haven't had a lot of refunds because the course is pretty solid and the ideas are really haven't been taught in any other internet marketing courses that are out there. Plenty of domaining e-courses, but nothing really like this. So if you're excited about revenue domains, check out the course, pick it up. It'll be a great $100 investment and you'll learn a lot. I'm sure you can develop some of these revenue domains as I have, and you can kind of create that monthly positive cash flow that'll help your business. So tomorrow we're going to talk about choosing the right keywords and how to base your site on profitable keywords. Take care, guys.